Rabotai, we gotta hear an amazing story from Kufi Dalet Amud Aleph in Gemara, something that's gonna blow your brains out. No joke, crazy. So, what happened was, this is a story about Rabbi Baravua. He met Eliyahu Hanavi. Bobby. He met Eliyahu Hanavi. Now, it says over there was a lot of questions that he was asking. 3 questions he was asking him. He met Eliyahu, why wouldn't he ask? One of the questions I'd like to discuss was, he asked him, a Kohen. I do even, you want to close the door, please? Says, a Kohen. Well, a Kohen, Eliyahu Hanavi, where they met each other in a cemetery, in a non-Jewish cemetery. Now, non-Jewish cemetery, so he meets him, he tells Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu, aren't you whatever from Pinchas? Pinchas was a Kohen, you Eliyahu Hanavi. He says, meaning, we know that. So he says, how can he become in a non-Jewish cemetery? He says, don't you know, it's brought down, that in a non-Jewish cemetery, it's brought down that you don't make a tivla. Kohen in a non-Jewish cemetery, you don't make a tumah. He says, oh my goodness, no, there's this. So he tells me, you didn't learn Masechet Tehorot? It speaks about it. Rashbi says that a non-Jewish cemetery, a Kohen, is no tameh for a Kohen. Says Rabbi says, no, I'm sorry, no, I didn't learn. He says, why not? Why didn't you learn? He says, because I had to, put food on my table, and therefore he was busy. He was busy with making preparations to put food on his table. His kids take that. Oh, that's the case. He says, come with me. I'm going to take you to Gan Eden. Takes him to Gan Eden. And as they're in Gan Eden, Eliyahu tells Rabbah, fill up your pocket with these leaves. Of course, he comes to Gan Eden, leaves, he pulls it into Gan Eden, he pulls up the leaves. He takes the leaves, he puts it in his pocket. As he puts it in his pocket, he's on his way to leave the Gan Eden, and what happens? Somebody says, he says, look what he's doing. He's taking his Gan Eden, and he's bringing it to this world. Rabbi heard that, he got scared, he said right away, what did he do? He took out the leaves, and he left it in Gan Eden. He says when he came out, he came back to this world, and his garment smelled so great. His garment smelled so amazing. It was like, whoa! There was a wealthy guy. The guy was so wealthy. Says, how much do you want for your robe? How much you want for the garment? Such a good smell. How much you want? So whatever you want to give me. He gave him such a big amount that he was able to support all his son-in-laws. Not only himself, all his son-in-laws. So the question is asked, Yaakov Galinsky, I saw it. He says, I don't understand something over here. Why didn't Eliyahu, he has to take him to Gan Eden? He has to take him all the way to Gan Eden? In this world, there's no place where they can find riches over here. Go over here, find the riches. We see other midrashim where Eliyahu met other people and he showed them over here. There's over here, dig over here. Let's say though, you'll find oil, you'll find gold. You have to take them all the way to Gan Eden. Says the answer they bring down Rabbi Yaakov Galinsky. He says, I'll tell you why. He said because he was teaching him a lesson. Some people in life, they think that if I was only rich, and if I was only wealthy, and if I had this, and if I had that, if I married that girl, and if I had that husband, and I had that house, if I lived there, and if I did this, and if I had this, and I had that. Forget if I had what you had. And there's always challenges. There's always challenges. There's no one person in the world that doesn't have a challenge in the world. Like Shlomo Melech said, don't make me too wealthy. And don't make me too poor. Because there's tests that way and there's tests that way. Everybody has a test. So therefore he's telling Rabbah, Don't think, oh yeah, I'll become wealthy, this, I'm going to pass on my test. Don't think like that. At the end of the day, wherever you are in your life, whatever position you're in life, take that. Take that in position and just know the comfort. What's the comfort? What's the comfort? The comfort is at the end of the day, there's Gan Eden. And Gan Eden, after 120 years, is Bijanen. It's something amazing. You take all the pleasures of this world. No matter what. You have your own island. Mike Fax Island, Bobby Island, Rabbi Island, all these crazy island. Sitting there, you have pina coladas coming out, butlers, you have different cars every single day of the year. Every day, imagine I tell you, every day you have a different car. Every time I take you this, take you that, take you, you have the craziest. All that doesn't equal up to one sniff of the waiting room of Gan Eden. You're in the waiting room. Imagine you're in the waiting room. Go like this. Why? Amazing! Amazing! What happened? Eliyahu takes the Rabba. Eliyahu tells the Rabba, look, what happened? He took the leaf. He left the leaf. He left the leaf back in Gan Eden. Not even the fruits, by the way. Not even the fruits of the Gan Eden. The leaf of Gan Eden. And then when he came back, the remnants, meaning the outside smell of the leaf, he just put the leaf in his pocket, he took it out, and he was ready to get millions of dollars just for the garment because the leaf was there. It smelled such a good smell. Imagine. He was able to support his whole family from his son-in-laws, this, from just putting one leaf and taking it out and leaving it in Gan Eden. That was what the Hanavi was trying to say. He says, in life, you're comforted. Because no matter what a person's living in life, no matter what challenges he lives in life, there's a sof, there's an end.